Nehal Modi, a brother of PNB fraud accused jeweler Nirav Modi and also wanted by the CBI in the same case, has been charged in the US of defrauding a company of over $1 million worth in diamonds. Mr. Modi allegedly made false representations to obtain more than $2.6 million worth of gems from LLD Diamonds USA on favorable credit terms and consignment, and then liquidated them for his own ends, according to a December 18 statement from the office of the Manhattan District Attorney. While diamonds may be forever, this flawed scheme was not, and now Mr. Modi will face the clarity of New York Supreme Court indictment, the District Attorney said in the statement on Friday. Moving on to the next news, Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh on Saturday lashed out at the centre, accusing it of trying to intimidate commission agents known as Arhatiyas, supporting the farmers who are protesting against the new agriculture laws. Captain Singh said the income tax raids against some Punjab Arhatiyas was an obvious pressure tactic to curb their democratic right and freedom. These oppressive actions will backfire against the ruling BJP. A total of 14 Arhatiyas across Punjab have received notices from the IT department, his office said in a statement. The Chief Minister said it was evident that having failed to persuade, mislead and divide the farmers into ending their prolonged protest against the farm laws, the central government was now trying to weaken their struggle by targeting the Arhatiyas, who have been actively supporting the agitation since day one. Moving on to the next news, 2 days after Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar wrote an 8-page open letter to farmers and Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealed to the people to read the letter, protesting farmer unions have responded saying the duo's talks are factless and the government does not have any empathy with farmers. In a letter addressed to PM Modi and Agriculture Minister Tomar, the All India Kisan Sangharsh Coordination Committee said there is no doubt that everything that has been said by you is factless. It is unfortunate to say that in the garb of trying to solve farmers' issue, the attack that you have launched on farmers' demands and their protest in the past 2 days shows that you do not have any empathy for farmers. Probably you have changed your intention of resolving their grievances, the letter said. Moving on to the next news, Congress President Sonia Gandhi's letter to Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, where she mentioned the common minimum program, may have been prompted by complaints about budget cuts by her party's members, the NCP said on Saturday. The NCP is part of Mahavikas Aghadi government in the state along with Thackeray's Shiv Sena and the Congress. Some Congress leaders may have complained to Sonia Gandhi, said Nawab Malik, a state minister and NCP spokesperson, speaking to a news channel. The MV Alliance is committed to the common minimum program, but there have been cuts in budgetary allocations for some development works due to the coronavirus pandemic, he further said. Moving on to the next news, speaking to news agency PTI, noted virologist Dr. Shahid Jamil said India's curve for daily cases is on downward slope since a peak in mid-September. At this time, we are getting about 25,500 cases daily compared to over 93,000 cases per day in mid-September. I believe the worst is over, but there will be small peaks in the future just as we witnessed in late November, PTI quoted him as saying, I don't think there would be a second peak as we have gone through the festive season, Dussehra to Diwali, and a state election without a significant jump. What is the reason for this? If we go by the second National Sero survey, likely cases were 16 times confirmed cases. By that factor, India would have 160 million cases now, he told PTI.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.